Hello Stratters, welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan, this is round 6. I'm playing Stompy, the reigning champion. This season of the Pauper Gauntlet is sponsored by mtgotickets.com. Check it out. They have a pretty big selection of Pauper cards and very good prices. Okay Stompy, see if you can remain the champion. Shout out to Canus for submitting this deck. Not the most interesting Stompy hand, but I will keep it. It's Affinity. That is traditionally a very hard matchup for Stompy. It's actually super hard, and it's not in the sideboard plan. At this point, only mono black control and mono blue fairies are in the sideboard plan. Okay, it suddenly got a lot easier. So, land drop for the groundswell. Rancor. And now I hope he galvanic blasts. That will be amazing. I will play Quirion Ranger here, not go for 8 to the face, because I can do all the groundswells next turn. Why didn't you burn the star if he was not hitting land drops? Oh no, he concedes. Stompy gets a freebie. That's unfair for the winning deck from last season. Okay, so I have to fill this with stuff. What should I talk about? I will put this on Saturday, perhaps. Yes. I started the murder podcast, but I talked about that, about the murder of the Swedish Prime Minister, Olof Palme. It has now gone bigger than all of my other podcasts combined. So it's bigger than Fan of History, Legend of the Ice People, Game of Thrones Chat, and the Magic Gathering Strat podcast together. So it's growing amazingly. And that's good that one of my projects actually takes off for once. So far only this channel has. And perhaps Fan of History. If you like ancient history, check out Fan of History. The murder podcast is in Swedish though, sadly. If you like Game of Thrones, check out my Game of Thrones chat. We are actually doing an episode on Game of Thrones. Me and Power T, the brewer of Pig Trinket, and Gary Busey and Blue Black Trinket Control. We have done a podcast for every episode of Season 4 and Season 5 of Game of Thrones. And now we'll do the same thing for Season 6. But this very week, and it's probably out by the time you hear this, we have done an episode about top 10 fighters in Westeros. And the thing with the podcast is that Power T, we are both like nerds with Asperger and that go deep into a subject. So, but I have not read the books by intent, because I want to cover on the podcast only stuff that has to do with the show. And then Power T is the book guy. And we very much try not to spoil anything from the books, but now there's not much left to spoil. So we will do the top 10 fighters of Westeros, or of the Game of Thrones universe. I will start with the show fighters, and he will do the book fighters. For example, a guy like Areo Hota hasn't really fought on the show, but he has fought in the books, as I think. That's my impression. If you have not seen Game of Thrones, you should. I feel very clearly it's the best TV series ever made. I am totally enthusiastic. I've seen the 5 seasons twice. Some even more than that. I am really into Game of Thrones. Oh, I am such a nerd. But yeah, that's what I am. So, what's your favorite Game of Thrones moment? Well, you shouldn't tell me, because you will spoil stuff. And we Game of Thrones people do not spoil stuff, right? What are our words? We do not spoil. So, what should I fill out this with now? I'm fetching coffee. I drink too much coffee. Way too much coffee. Check out my personal YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe to that with my video blogs and stuff that actually talk about my life a bit. It's Dan Horning with an umlaut over the O, so it's Dan Hörning. And you can find it on YouTube. I'll show you the channel. You shall see my secrets. I wonder if it's actually the #1 hit. Yes, there's my beautiful face. This is the channel. That's the way you spell my name. And here is my amazing, here you can see me butchering wild boars, denying my dog food. Speak about the Pauper Gauntlet. And stuff like that. So check it out. Well, that's what I'm doing tonight. I really want to play more Pauper now. I got 40 minutes. I can get another match in. What should I play? But I have to fill this out. Maybe it's enough. So who do you think, which deck do you think will win? Oh, I have cyborgs and double White Weenie Soul tokens left. Those decks are fun. What else do I left? Blue Bishinyu. I really fear Spiteful Leeches. I don't know how I managed to win with it. And then we have Banned Sword and Shield. So impressive. And Blue-Green Madness is still in the Pauper Gauntlet. Slivers unpicked in the competition. You can win 100 tickets or 100 bot credits, which is even better than tickets. With MTGO tickets. Slivers can't make it. Aristocrats. Boros Kid initiated. God, I have to play some Pauper. Pauper is incredibly fun. Thank you all for sticking with me and the Pauper Gauntlet. I am so happy we can do it. I got this year to prove that I can live as a podcaster and YouTube guy. I feel more and more that I'm more of a podcaster than a YouTube guy. Whenever I get into video editing, I get incredibly bored. But talking is what I like. So it's easy to make gameplay videos such as Magic, but the Magic channel is not by far big enough to support me. And my hope right now is with the with the murder thing, the murder of Olof Palme. One fun thing with that is that I live very close to the site when I am in Stockholm. I do live in 2 places. Actually, soon I will be living in 3 places, but that's another story. I spend the majority of my time in a small northern town. And if you want to know why, you can check out the pole dancing video, Magic Gathering Strat, because that's my wife. And she has a dream job. She is teaching children. She is a full-time dance teacher. So she can work full-time with dance. At a fairly good pay as well. So she took this education and spent 2 years learning how to dance, and then she went back to selling shoes. But then she got this offer, and I, being the nice husband that I am, decided to move with her. But I couldn't give up the big cities. Stockholm has about 1.3 million inhabitants, and everything is here, including my kid that I didn't want to give up on, of course, and my mom and my friends. So I spend a lot of time in Stockholm. I can usually focus a bit more when I am in Stockholm. I am in Stockholm right now. If you, by any chance, happen to be in Stockholm at any time, let me know. And we could possibly grab, if our schedules match, we could grab a Magic Gathering Strat beer. I am loosely working on a showcasing of Stockholm together with... should I reveal this? Maybe I should not reveal this. Pauper personality who may or may not be associated with this channel is perhaps coming to Stockholm at some point in the future. And then we'll do a video show about Stockholm when I take this American man and his family around Stockholm and show him the sights, including places like the ice bar, the bar which is frozen and covered with ice. So you have to, and you then have to rent polar clothing so you can survive inside the bar. That's pretty sweet. I hope he comes during the summer, because Stockholm is incredible in the summer. Right now it's early March, it's not as incredible. Here, goddamn, I'm good at just talking forever. So what did I do? I have another channel called Turf Game that used to be kind of my personal channel. Oh, here is from the hotel. So here are like video blogs from my old channel. And some stuff from Magic Gathering Strat. This is when I was in Thailand. Then I have this fascination for firewood from the north. Check out this amazing amount of firewood that I'm getting. Here is my firewood. Awesome. Yeah. What else? Well, here's my wife. And my dog as a puppy. Yay! 2 of my favorite girls. Here is actually the pole dancing video. There is my girl's best friend. Here is the pole dancing video. You can check that out on Magic Gathering Strat. She was such a novice at pole dancing and she's much more advanced now. But she did okay, I feel. Okay, maybe now I fill this out enough. Thank you, Jessica, and thank you guys for watching the Pauper Gauntlet.